First, when it all started, I was in PA. I was visiting some family, and we had the alert that the hurricane was coming, but I didn't pay attention to that, so I just went anyway. A few hours later, my mother called me and told me that it started raining in where I live, which is Jersey City, and that she was worried about me and she was worried about the house that we lived at. I decided to drive back. On my drive back, it was like 2 hours, and it wasn't raining yet. It was just a gust of wind it was very hard. The second day of the hurricane, when I woke up, everything was flooded. That day that I came to Jersey City, I had went to the supermarket to prep up with food, water, all of that stuff. I put that in my basement. The basement got flooded, and my car also. It also took me and my family to recover about, and all the expenses and stuff, almost 2 months because I had to fix the basement and to buy a new car. I had to take loans from the bank and money that I had in the bank.
I remember back 2 years ago during, I think it was Hurricane Ida. Um, we had a large storm. I was at work that night. I worked evening shift at the time, and it was raining really hard, but my boss didn't want us to leave. Uh, so I left around midnight, and I remember trying to get home. It's usually like a 30-minute drive, but it took like I think it was 2 hours to get home that night because there was just floods everywhere. There were cars on the road that were completely totaled. Um, I was taking detour after detour. By the time I got to Jersey City, I remember it looked like a zombie apocalypse just happened. It was just there were cars all over the road, um, and it was completely black. The lights were out in certain areas. Uh, Certain parts were completely flooded. You just couldn't even drive through it. It was apocalyptic when I saw that. I did finally get home. It was pretty late. It was around like 2 a.m. at that point. Um, I opened my door. There was water everywhere. My poor dog. He was like on the couch. He was just barking. He was scared. He didn't know what to do. All my furniture was damaged. Everything was just horrible. Uh, I remember having to replace a lot of the clothes, my rug. Um, I let my couch dry, but it was hard. Um, the roads were closed for the next couple days, so even getting to work was hard. I think they told us not to come in for a day or two.
I'm Reyes, and
My name's Steven. I'm a resident here in Jersey City.